hate when I be walking, because then the Wi-Fi like kicks out, and then I have to like wait for it to straighten up and then continue to talk. But this one was going to be really quick, like 1-2 minutes. I did have something else I wanted to mention, because I'm not going to make a big thing about it, but it will be another topic for another day. So this is about, your time, your space, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to relate to a relationship. It can be anyone, your parents, your family, your children, a friend, or a relationship, a coworker. It doesn't matter. But I'm at that point, like, I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want to have to take care of nobody. I don't want to have to worry about nobody. Because when it gets to the point when you let someone come into your comfort zone, and then they get to the point where they think they have some say-so, or they can break the rules, or they don't want to do this, or they're not clean, or whatever, it's never really worth it. It's never really worth it, because at the end, the relationship, it will be over, because that person is always going to have some type of animosity towards you, because you had boundaries and rules for your own home, and the audacity is so high because they wouldn't have any place to go if it wasn't for you. So when they get to the point where they want to not clean up, or tell you they'll pay you later and this and that, especially when it comes to someone that's entitled, or a family member, where you'll be like, okay, if you were living on your own, what the hell you were going to tell the landlord or whatever, or what the hell you was going to tell your employee or whatever, with the excuse that you're giving me, okay? With the excuse that you're giving me, they think because of who you are that you have to accept a unreasonable excuse. And even if it's reasonable, you don't have to. Let's just say they lost their job or whatever. What were they going to do if they were in their own place? Do the same damn thing. So they're going to try to make you feel like you're obligated for whatever situation. So they want you to pick up the slack for whatever situation that they're in. But if it wasn't you, they would have dealt with it. And then they want to get mad at you because you're like, okay, well, I did cover this and that. Roommates too, I forgot that part. I did cover this last month for you because you lost your job, but now you got a job. So when you tell them they got to pay the rent, they'll pay the rent, and then you tell them to give you the rent for last month that you paid, they're shocked. Like, I didn't have a job last month. So, what? And then they want to get an attitude and whatever. And then it's like you get to the point you're getting one too many chances. And it's like, okay, you about to F around and find out. This is going to be my last time telling you or asking you. Because then what they'll do is every month they know when things are due. But they want you to come and tell them, oh, tomorrow is such and such. Oh, next week is such and such. Ain't nobody got time for that. So when you have your own place and your own peace, do not allow anyone move in with you unless you need a roommate, unless you need that income. But don't let nobody come and invade your space and your peace. Narc or not. Not everything that I'm talking about is a narc thing. Narc or not. Because they be getting into their feelings and feeling themselves and thinking that they can just whatever, just entitled. Especially entitled as kids. You know what I mean? They the worst. Like, you grown as hell and you think I owe you something? Oh, I'm still supposed to be taking care of you? No. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. That one was burning me up, y'all. I'm going to leave y'all with that. And with that being said, God bless and see y'all on the next one.